My name is John Hewlett. Just turned 20 and am what many have decided to refer to as a NEET. Unfortunately, this does not mean that I am an excessively clean person, but rather that I am unemployed. A few years back, my parents decided to virtualize themselves, opting out of their physical lives to join the net communities. Legally, that leaves all of their assets to me as their next of kin. I mean, you can't drive a car if you don't have a body anymore, right? Oh, some of you may be wondering what I mean by virtualizing. Well, lately it's become quite a trend, though the technology for it has existed for decades. Originally, it began during the onset of the VR age, when someone discovered that they were trapped in one of their video games. That discovery seemed to fuel scientific curiosity, until they discovered how to replicate and control such effects. Once it was completed, people were allowed to transfer their minds into an online world, similar to a life simulator game. But just having that was boring, so people began making connections to allow the online communities to connect to others, or even connect to popular games. For a while, there was talk of forcing people to work in games to pay the server maintenance for their communities. But eventually it was just decided to apply a special tax that slightly limited what they received compared to others. After all, they are essentially immortal now. At first, everyone was scared of this technology because they saw it more as a death sentence than eternal life. So it was offered to terminally ill patients as a means to beta test it, with overwhelmingly positive results. Soon, the family and friends of the initial testers were all signing up, and it just shot off from there. Nowadays, it is suspected that there are more people in the online communities than in the real world.